It was a huge privilege. Growing up, more than my brothers, I probably got bullied the most. Looking Indian, and the easiest go was like, "Yo, I'm part Irish, but I can't show a picture of my dad. Dark hair. I have to show a picture of Granny. Like, man, she is Irish. And Granny had that fighting spirit as well, which lucky Alana seems to have a piece of that as well. Blessed for that. Um, like I said, or I'll say again and again, Granny couldn't live without two things: family and newspapers. She was territorial, even if it was poor Evan coming to borrow bikes. She would not let him take the bikes that belonged to me and Dean. Granny, it's just him and his friend, he's going to bring it back. She's really territorial on that. But at the same time, she would love a hug from Evan, call him a big monster. And I feel like she's left a great level of grandchildren behind, to carry on her legacy. And I was thinking, and I text Marlena and Nicole as well, there's something that each grandchild can have that could represent Granny. Like for me, for example, I'm kind of OCD, constantly cleaning, organizing the cabinets and stuff, like Uncle Riaz said. I got that from Granny. Dean's got that gift of the gab, charisma. Mac's always kind, sharing. For any kid, anyone, Mac has no problem fronting the bill, giving kids chocolate or toys on any Halloween. That's Granny. Jordan, as he spoke with the music, eclectic. I don't know what she saw in Elton John.
You could talk to Jordan about any topic, and she would carry on a conversation about anything just as well.
Nicole's sensitivity, I see that in Granny as well. You can't tell Granny someone got hurt or someone passed away. Granny would melt. Oh, Jesus, praise the Lord. I see that in Nicole. And on the flip of the token, that family focus and nurturing is what I see in Marlena. Marlena's so resilient through all the trials and tribulations that she's dealing with. But I feel Granny in Africa had to fend for herself much of the times, from what I was told from my father, making a couple shillings last. Zara's always willing to help, no matter how or when. You could always ask Zara at the house, Zara, I need this, can you go get it from the house? She'll get it, first thing. And Granny was always with, Granny, can you bring me a beer? She'll do it. It'd be helpful. I'm watching the Croatia soccer game. Can you go? For what? Don't be so stupid, but she'll still go and get it with her diluted cranberry juice. And Shayna, as said by my other cousins as well, she's really neat, organized, and that's something as well that
Granny had everything she'd need inside her purse.
Or being neat, organized, and performance-wise. And I know she gave a lot of people headaches, tormented, tearing hats off your head and lowering the volume, but Charlie's a grand fellow. Everyone in the house has the flu, sick. Poor Charlie's going to work. He's a good guy. Uncle Rahil's another good fellow. You can crack a joke with Uncle Rahil, she would say. He won't mind. She loves Susie's stew on those St. Patrick's days. And every time I was with Granny, when I took her out, bought her a burger or whatnot, she always said, take some home for your mother. Poor woman's working. Or when Mac and I took Granny to the old Dubliner, and Mac said he invited my mom. Why are you so stupid? Why are you trying to make her jealous? She's working. Don't upset your mother. So there was that sense of sensitivity that not a lot of people were able to see from Granny. But I was privileged to have. I remember when I was going to transfer to university, she brought me a newspaper. He said, look at this poor Hispanic boy. He's going to prison for 3 years. Such a young boy. Look, that's my friend. She didn't even have to tell me. I knew that was my friend going to prison for 3 years. Wow. But she saw that in the newspaper, and she had that sensitivity. As Brian McInerney said, to marry Grandpapa in Ireland, to get on like that. Think about the racist turmoil that must have been going on back then in Ireland, and how the Indian community could be towards if you're marrying someone outside your race, how much torment she must have had to deal with as well. You know? But she was a fighter. And we'll remember her, we're grateful for her and all the memories. The beach and the walks and kicking people's feet off the sofa and not letting you go outside with socks or bare feet. You know, these are the things we'll have to carry on for our children and our grandchildren. And with that being said, you know, I got a lot of pages here, but it wouldn't do justice if I was winging a rough draft to you guys right now. So if you guys have a bit of patience, I'll deliver my full potential as soon as possible. Thank you.
It's going to be done. Nothing's going to be done with it, correct? Oh, no, they have it.
That will go on her grave, right? And then we can take that to her dad. So that's right over there. That's why we
So it'll be nice that they came out for today.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Will your mask up? Is that yours? No.
He's got one.
Dad?
beautiful.
Oh. Dad. I was like, I just saw him flying from in between those bodies. He's right here, honey. She's taking a picture.
The matches are cast.
Beautiful. Was meant to be.
Let's put it out someday.
Yeah.
Get together, Boogity.
Buggles Jr.
Cheese. Hello. A lot of smile. Who is that masked man? Hey, Aiden.